Namaste to all. The first question is, if a girl wants to marry a boy of her choice who is well educated and earns good, what that girl should do? My Acharya Swami Ram Swarup Yogacharya answers, if girl and boy both want to marry each other, then it is their duty to open their hearts before their parents and try to please them. If their parents are not agreeable, then both must accept their decision. What a beautiful answer. Next question. Swamiji, how to realize the jivatma in a particular place inside our body? My Acharya answers, to realize oneself, that is to realize the jivatma, one will have to study the Vedas, do daily name jap of Almighty God, Om, and hard practice of Ashtanga Yoga philosophy under the guidance of a learned Acharya of Vedas. So this proves that there is no shortcut and there is no other way to realize jivatma. Next question, Swamiji, I learned chanting mantras while I stayed in an ashram for 1 year, but I did not learn from an acharya or any guru. I am actually doing my daily worship. Can I perform the role of a priest? My acharya answers, to learn the chanting of Ved mantras is a very pious deed, but after learning Sandhya mantra, one should perform daily Agnihotra, otherwise there will be no use of mere chanting mantras. Yes, you should also contact with some local learned Acharya of Vedic philosophy. I would advise you also to do daily name jap of Almighty God, Om. However, to become a priest is not fit for you until you learn the complete Vedic philosophy from an Acharya. I'm in a different place today, so a lot of background noise. Please forgive me. Next question, I am unable to come and meet you, but I really want to meet you. Don't know when the time will come. My Acharya answers, dear daughter, such a spiritual waiting also develops more and more remembrance and faith, because at that time the heart feelings are connected with the memory of Acharya ji. It gives lots of benefit to the devotees, so do not worry, my daughter. Wait, and once time will come soon to come here. Next question, Swamiji, you have mentioned 3 qualities of Prakriti from which this universe is made. Is this 3 Rajagun, Tamagun, Sattvagun are called protons, neutrons and electrons in English? My Acharya answers, the 3 qualities of Prakriti stated, Rajagun, Tamagun, Sattvagun, are unseen, beyond calculation, beyond imagination and beyond even description. These cannot be perceived by eyes or any other electronic instruments. So when these 3 matters combine, they give rise to quantum particles like electrons, protons, etc., which further combine to give rise to molecules, atoms, and subsequently the entire universe. Next question, what is Bahan of Yamaraj? What is the Vahan means mount of Yamaraj? Is it male buffalo or female buffalo? My Acharya answers, as per Vedas, Yamaraj is himself Almighty Formless God who creates, nurses and destroys this universe, and being omnipresent and almighty, he needs no any Vahan or assistance like buffalo. Next question, Swamiji, is death predetermined? Is it possible to prevent death? Early age death is the cause of great sorrow, especially for any women. Is all type of death prefixed or not? Can we control over the pain and grief? How is it possible? My Acharya answers, yes. Death and birth both are controlled by Almighty God, and its time is already fixed by Almighty God. Death can never be prevented but can be extended up to 400 years of lifetime, as mentioned in Yajurveda mantra 3/60. We can control on pain and grief by following eternal Vedic path only. So one should immediately make contact with the learned Acharya of Vedas and Yoga philosophy to learn and follow it and to overcome death. What a beautiful answer. Next question. Please help me. How should I get my love back? My Acharya answers, if someone does not give response to you in the matter of love, then you must leave the matter permanently. Next question. Is there any tapasvi rishi muni even in the present times in this world, like what is mentioned in Mahabharata times? My Acharya answers, there is no shortage of rishi muni and tapasvi who are learned of Vedas and practiced Ashtanga Yoga philosophy and attained Samadhi, as mentioned in Yoga Sutra 4/29, 30 and 31. But they themselves never claim it, being satisfied and being ascetic. A person who desires to meet such yogi rishi muni, he or she himself or herself should search for that Acharya. Swami Dayanand Saraswati searched such rishi by wandering several places in India and even forests and mountains also. Similarly, in my case also, I searched my Acharya. What a beautiful answer. Next question and last question for today. How people who do not follow Vedas are happy in this life? Very, very important. My Acharya answers in this connection. I have written several times on this website that Rigveda mantra 10 by 135 by 1, 2 states that the soul has been blessed by Almighty God with the human body to face the result of previous good or bad deeds in the shape of happiness and sorrows respectively. This is the situation of ordinary men and women, but those who makes contacts with the learned Acharya of Vedas and Yoga philosophy, they destroy the effects of bad deeds and attain salvation. So those who do not do Vedic deeds, they are encashing their previous lives' good deeds. Such person may also become rich, but when they encash all their good deeds, results, they become bankrupt and start experiencing sorrows, and after the death they get animal or bird's body, etc., says Vedas. What a beautiful answer. I hope you understood and I hope you enjoyed the answers of my Acharya. You can revisit the video for better clarity. Thank you so much. Namaste. Om.